Sige po. As we continue now, our topic today is still in if function, but this time with numeric, wherein we are going to combine the computation or making calculator to your web page, to your PowerPoint rather, in your Visual Basic, and then we are going to combine it with the functions. We are going to use values for your program. So again, our lesson for today is guided with our objective, which is we are still going to analyze logical conditions. When we say logical conditions, there is still a condition and an expected statement or results. We are going to use codes so that we will be able to do that particular action, or we will be able to get that particular result. And then we are going to use or apply these codes to our expected output so that we will be able to check if we understood the lesson or not. Okay? Now, what you see here on my screen is an example of a particular program wherein we are going to apply our program. Okay? Dito, value yung hinahanap natin. If you still remember on our previous activity here, very specific yung program natin wherein naglagay tayo ng code, very specific dapat yung ilalagay natin sa text box natin. No? Kasi pag hindi, iba yung condition or iba yung lumalabas na result. Dito, sa next topic natin na to, okay, dito sa topic natin ngayon, very specific. Dito, hindi very specific, okay? Dahil number yung pinag-uusapan natin, pwede magpapalit-palit yung condition natin, okay? So, let's try to do this on our PowerPoint. I will be giving you probably 3 minutes to do this slide on your device. You may copy this slide on page 123 of your worksheet. Andyan po. There also, you see the flowchart used there. So, makikita nyo kagad sa flowchart kung paano yung magiging takbo ng ating program. So, yung text box 1, this one, will be our, that's the text box 1. This will be the text box for our current year. Then text box 2 will be for birth year. So, tatry natin today. So, yan yung gagawin natin. So, pwede magkakaiba. Year 2023, tapos nilagay nyo dito, 1965 kayo pinanganak. So, anong age dapat yan lalabas? Okay? And then you may check that later on your calculator if the computation is right. So, but we are going to apply formula there. Please raise your hand po if you were able to finish now the slide. Ayan, meron po kayo dapat na slide na ganito. Again, the text here, I just use the text box of the PowerPoint kasi wala naman tayong code na ginagamit dito. Ayan, text box lang po ginamit ko dyan. But here, we use the developer control, text box, and then the command button. Here, then, command button yan. Okay? We are going to apply this. Okay? So, paano po tayo ngayon magre-reveal ng activity or ng result dito? So, current year, birth year, and then on the text box number 3, our age should be revealed. So, again, this is text box 1, this is text box 2, and this is text box 3. So, ang trigger natin or yung gagamitan natin to click is our command button here, which is our command button 1. Ayan, command button 1 po yan, pangalan niya. We have to double-click that to reveal our code editor. Okay, and then this time, we are going to type in our needed value. So this time, we are going to type in text box number 3, text box 3.text, kasi ito yung kailangan labasan ng score or ng result. Ito yung lalagyan natin ng statement. Okay? Is equals to the value of VAL for value. The value of whatever number we put in to text box 1.text, close and open parentheses. Okay? For us to be able to get, we have to deduct or we have to subtract, the current year, the birth year rather, to the current year. So text box 1 minus text box 2. Okay? So we have to put the value of text box 1 minus the value of text box 2, that text. Close parentheses and then enter. Okay? So, meaning parang baliktad. Nauna yung text box 1, text box 3 yung result, and then we state the condition now. Okay? So, whatever value we have or we put on text box 1 minus text box 2, the result or the answer should appear on text box 3. So, let's close this code editor and let's try. So, on this example for this one, for current year, we have, for example, the day is 2023. For example, you are born in 2007. Sabi nyo kanina. So, reveal age, you're supposed to be 16. Okay? This year, whether nag-birthday na kayo o hindi, 2023, you will be 16. If you are going to change this, for example, 2010, reveal your age, you're supposed to be 13 by this year. Okay? 2005, 18 kayo dapat. Okay? So, kung halimbawa, pinanganak kayo ng 1965, reveal your age, you're supposed to be 58. Yan po yung basic calculator wherein we use value, okay? We use the code value to get whatever is written on that particular text box. So, tayo na pa maglagay ng reset. Lagyan po natin ng code yung reset. So, text box 1, that text is equals to clear. Okay, set natin para makompleto po tayo. So, we have text box 1, text box 2, and then text box 3. And then for our close-up, we have application, is equals to quit. But we are not going to click quit application quit kasi magsasarado po yung PowerPoint niyo, no? Hayaan nyo lang. Huwag nyo i-click yan. So, once you have this on slideshow, of course, you're going to reset para mag-clear up or magamit nyo ulit yung code natin. Naintindihan po ba? Maliwanag po? Now, let's create another one. Okay, let's create another one. What if ito ay entire calculator na? Okay, this example of calculator is on page 124. Kindly take a look at your page 124 there. Okay, so we have here our slide from page 124. So here, you see our code here wherein we follow yung rule natin kanina. We follow or we put in text box 3 that text is equal. So this is text box 3, text box 1, text box 2, text box 3, and text box 4. Dito muna tayo sa first text box mag-concentrate. So we have the text box 1, text box 2, and text box 3. We have to get the value of text box 3 by filling up the text box 1 and text box 2, whatever trigger or command button is being placed here. So for example, we are going to have an addition. So, gagamitin natin trigger yung addition dito. Click natin, double click. So, we are just going to repeat the process earlier. So, we have the text box 1, text box 3 rather. That text is equals to the value of text box 1, that text, plus, you use the plus sign. Okay, the value of text box 2, dot text. Okay? So you may now check if your answer is correct. You have 2 plus 2, there should be 4. Kahit po umabot yan ng 2,000, 2 million, pag inad nyo po, the answer should always be correct. Okay? Clear? Okay? So, halimbawa, 5 plus 5, and it's 10. So, let's continue. What if subtraction naman? Ano pong symbol pag ginagamit ng subtraction? What is our symbol used when we do subtraction?
Minus sign po.
The minus sign. Or simply, on your keyboard, that is the hyphen. Okay? Or dash yung tawag nila dyan. So, let's do the same. Okay? So, we use the command button for subtract as our trigger. Okay? So, that will be text box 3. Actually, just for this demonstration, we can just copy this one. Okay, copy. And then paste it here. Okay? And then let's just change its symbol. Okay? And let's check. If 5 plus 5 is 10, what is 5 minus 5? It should be 0. Okay? And you can basically do it for divide and multiply. Click nyo lang po yung command button. You copy the code. And then, you change the symbol. What symbol do we use when we do division? It's a... What code for division? Tawag doon. Ano tawag doon, princess? Push mo yan. Slash. Okay? But in computer, we call it forward. Okay? Slash. We use slash. Okay? Let's see if this will work. So, 5 plus 5, 10. 5 minus 5 is 0. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Tama pa rin ba yung sagot natin? Okay. Then let's do the next operation, which is the multiplication. Same procedure. Okay? Use multiply, command button as our trigger, double click, paste, and then what's now the symbol for multiplication when we use the keyboard? Ano tawag dyan? Sige po.
Asterisk po.
Asterisk. Okay? Then, here we go. Then let's check. Okay, so 5 plus 5, 5 minus 5, 5 divided by 5, and 5 times 5. Okay, thank you very much. Now, madam, paano nyo po siya isasama sa if? Paano po yun? Now, that is now the role of our fourth text box here. Basically, our fourth text box is text box 4. Okay, so let's check the property. This is text box 4. Here, you are going to type primarily your answer before you get the result. Okay, so sasagot muna tayo bago natin check kung tama o mali yung sagot natin. Okay, so ang gagawin natin, halimbawa, wala munang laman ito. Okay, so delete muna, zero muna natin yan. Tapos naglagay si madam 5 times 5. Pag clinic ko to, 25. Pero bago ko i-click yung multiply, kailangan makapag-type muna ako dito ng 25. Maliwanag po? Clear po? So, dapat po, pag clinic ko yung 25, 25 then 25 ang sagot ko. Dito natin nilalagay yung if condition natin. Okay? May if condition tayo na will tell us if our answer is correct or not. So, click natin and show tayo. So, here, we are going to type again. Add tayo dun sa trigger natin. Let's double-click again for our add button. So, meron tayong naunang code dyan, tama, for addition. Lagay tayo ng code sa baba niya. Mag-enter lang po kayo. So, ano po ang code? So, if command na naman tayo, if condition na naman. If text box 4, that text is equals to text box 3, that text, okay, ano yung text box 4? Yung text box 4 ay yung ating, ang ating text box 4 ay kung saan natin sinusulat yung sagot natin. Yung text box 3 yung lalabasan ng correct answer later. Okay? Then, lagay tayo ng message box. Message box, prompt, your answer is correct. Yan. Lagyan natin ng title yung message box. Baka makalimutan na natin paano gamitin eh. VB information, tapos ang i-title natin ay calculator. Okay? Else, again, message box ulit. Your answer is incorrect. Okay? VB information again for our title, for the title of our message box. Sorry. Lagyan ko siya ng quotation, dapat wala. And then, let's have our and if. Do not forget to type and if. Okay? Let's check. Let's check na po. Close natin to. Let's try. So, my answer is 25. Okay? My answer is 25. If I'm going to click the add 5 plus 5, if the answer is 10, and it's not the same with my text box 2, take a look at the message box. Your answer is incorrect. So, I can change it now. If I'm going to, for example, I will make it correct. For example, 10. And I'm going to click the add. Your answer is correct now. Okay? And now let's apply, of course, our reset button here. Okay? So, text box 1, that text is equals to clear. And this time, syempre, kokopyahin na lang natin to. Four. Let's check 2. Let's check 3. Let's check 4. So that when we do that here, we can make sure that when we clear this, everything will be okay. So if I'm going to add there our number, okay? So naglagay ako dito ng code ko. Okay, it's incorrect. It's incorrect. It's incorrect. Okay? So but if I'm going to type in now, my answer is 1154. I'm going to add. Your answer now is correct.
Sana po ay nagustuhan ninyo at may natutunan kayo. Pwede niyo pong i-share ang video na to para mas marami pa tayong ma-inspire sa klase natin. At kung nagustuhan ninyo ang video natin ngayon, click nyo na ang like button at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para maging updated kayo sa mga susunod pa nating klase. Thank you very much for watching and always remember to be kind to one another. God bless.